Hey, what is up, guys? It's WWE Forever 98 here, and this will be my review on WWE Fatal 4-Way 2010. Let's get right down to the pay-per-view. So the opener we have, well, actually, Vince McMahon came out for a little bit. He just rambled on and on about pointless shit. I think he was just like trying to buy time because it really didn't make any sense at all. And then we have McIntyre's music hits. McIntyre comes out, shakes hands with Vince McMahon, and we have the Intercontinental Championship match as the opener. Kofi Kingston, the defending Intercontinental Champion, versus Drew McIntyre. I mean, this match was an awesome opener. I would say that Kofi carried most of this match spot-wise. You know, Drew did some nice moves here and there, but, you know, Kofi had the memorable spots in this match. The ref was knocked out, so McIntyre went to get Teddy Long as the ref because he hit a double underhook arm, whatever he calls it now. The DDT, the Future Shock DDT, I think that's what he calls it. So Kofi's down. McIntyre goes to get Teddy Long, brings him in as the new referee, tells Teddy Long to put on the referee shirt that he ripped off the actual referee. So Teddy Long starts counting. He stops at 2, doesn't want to count to 3. And then Matt Hardy comes out from the crowd. He gives McIntyre, I think, a twist of fate. And then Kofi hit the SOS on McIntyre. And Teddy Long counted the 3. And Kofi Kingston retained the Intercontinental Championship. I'm getting so sick and tired of Matt Hardy. I mean, it's getting to a point where I can't stand him. Between his stupid-ass YouTube videos and always interfering in Drew's matches, I mean, it's just getting stale. It's getting boring. It needs to be spiced up. But the match itself was actually pretty good. 3 1/4 star. Very, very good opener. Divas Championship match between Eve, Maryse, Gail, Kim, and Alicia Fox. I called it, folks. This was the worst Divas match of the year. This whole match was just screaming. And, you know, that's most Divas matches, but this had, like, more screams than usual. And you had Gail Kim flying around like a friggin' monkey. You didn't know what was happening. But Eve hit a moonsault on Maryse, but Alicia pulled her out of the ring, and she won the Divas title. She's Alicia Fox is the new Divas champion. Whatever, I really don't care. But how many times have we seen this finish this year? I mean, come on, it's so stale right now. You pull the guy out, and then you pin him, and then you get the win. I mean, good God Almighty, can you stop with this finish? But the match was just absolutely horrible. A 1/4 star, close to a dud. I hated this match. But yeah, Chris Jericho versus Evan Bourne. This match was not scheduled. Chris Jericho came out. He cut a promo and challenged Evan Bourne. This was a sick match. Jericho really put over Bourne in this match, and you know what? Who better to do it? I mean, Jericho puts over everybody, and you have to give props. That's why he's one of my favorites of all time. You know, he's not one of those guys that needs to win all the time. He could go from a main eventer to a mid-card guy who puts over guys to a main eventer again. I mean, he's just absolutely awesome. But Bourne won with a shooting star press after multiple attempts to keep Jericho down, because Jericho kept trying to suplex him off the top rope. But I love this match. 3 3/4 star. This was the match of the night. We move on to the next match, which was the Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jack Swagger, Big Show, CM Punk, Rey Mysterio. This match was decent. I mean, you know, SmackDown main events this year have been very disappointing. Besides, I would say the WrestleMania match and yeah, I would say the WrestleMania match. Maybe I would say the WrestleMania match. But yeah, I mean, this match was decent. Kane came down towards the end with a casket. He goes into the ring, he gets CM Punk, starts beating him up, throws him in the casket, but CM Punk won't let him shut the lid. Luke Gallows comes down, he gets the save, him and Punk run off, and Kane chases them. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Rey Mysterio connects with a 619 on Jack Swagger, followed by a West Coast Pop to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. God fucking damn it. I hate Rey Mysterio. Oh my God, this was like a nightmare. But, you know, I hate it. But at least we'll see a CM Punk feud with Mysterio for the belt. so that's gonna be good. I'm looking at the bright side here, you know. But yeah, this will probably lead to like a title versus, you know, Punk's mask at SummerSlam or something like that. It looks okay, but the match itself was okay. I mean, it was supposed to be a SmackDown main event. It just was not very main event quality. It's only getting 3 stars. Very disappointing. United States Championship match between The Miz and R-Truth. Before the match, Miz came down and parodied. Wait, no, that's not parodied. He did a parody of R-Truth's theme. I don't know how to say the fucking word, but sorry for my French. He also forgot the lyrics halfway through, and there was just an awkward dance that Miz did, and then WWE cut the music off. But the match itself got a lot more time than I expected, and I was impressed. It wasn't, you know, great. It was a good match. Miz retained after a roll-up. You know, no surprise there. I don't think that Miz would have got a clean finish. But this match was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. 3 stars. It's better than some of the matches that Miz has been putting on lately. So, especially, you know, United States Championship matches this year have been very disappointing. But, yeah, 3 stars for Miz vs. R-Truth, and Miz retains. Hart Dynasty with Natalya versus the Usos and Tamina. This match was okay. The Usos actually held their own. I liked the one spot where, I don't know who it was, but one of the Usos did a Samoan drop on Tyson Kidd on the outside, and Tyson Kidd hit the barricade. It was sick. But yeah, Natalya hit a tornado clothesline on Tamina and got the victory for the Hart Dynasty. I don't really agree with putting the Usos on a pay-per-view already because they're not over, but it somewhat worked. You know, I mean, the Usos this is far from over, the whole feud. But yeah, they're probably gonna have a match at SummerSlam. I don't think they're gonna match at Money in the Bank, but yeah, the match itself, 1 3/4 star. You know, it was alright. And then we had the main event, Fatal 4-Way for the WWE Championship. John Cena, Sheamus, Randy Orton, Edge. This match was boring, slow-paced. It wasn't really good. Towards the end of the match, the NXT guys beat up some Raw superstars in the back. They came down to the ring, beat up John Cena. Capitalizing on this, Sheamus pinned Cena, and he is the new WWE Champion. The pay-per-view ends with NXT guys chasing Sheamus out of the arena and Cena laying down in the ring. The pay-per-view goes off the air. But there was huge Daniel Bryan chants. Oh my god, it just filled the arena. It was awesome. But yeah, but am I missing something here? But wasn't NXT supposed to get an answer if they were getting contracts or not? I mean, that was a deadline. That's what they said on Raw. You have until Sunday to make up your minds. I mean, nice storyline progression, WWE, way to go. And also, I didn't like how they completely brushed over the fact that Sheamus is the new WWE Champion. It just shows how much the title means nothing. I mean, it's just so insignificant nowadays. And, you know, the pay-per-view ended at 10:35. You have 25 minutes left of pay-per-view time. You could have easily given that match more time instead of having NXT guys come down, you know, maybe 10 minutes into the match. I mean, it was just total shit booking, honestly. 2.5 stars. The main event was totally disappointing. Overall, the pay-per-view 7.5 out of 10. You know, the matches that should have delivered didn't. You know, the 2 main events. The Divas Championship match was god awful. You know, storyline progression wasn't there. I mean, this pay-per-view wasn't really good. I mean, 7.5 out of 10 is a good rating. It's a decent rating, but this pay-per-view was just not very good storyline-wise, not very good match quality-wise. Even though a lot of them have 3 or more stars, but, you know, no 4-star matches. I mean, the matches were just, I don't know. But yeah, guys, give me your thoughts on this pay-per-view in the comments if you watched it. If you have a review yourself, post it as a video response. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.